Day. It's still August. It's Wednesday. It's the 11th of this wonderful, lovely love month, summer month. And I'm happy to have you here in our awesome, incredible morning briefing show from Admirals. I'm your host, Markus Gabel, and my moderator in the back, Anna. Wonderful. Good morning. And of course, my new special fan. I hope you had a great night and a wonderful start, healthy start into your own trading day, morning, wherever you are, or maybe it's afternoon or at any time, wherever you're placed around this world. We are speaking literally to the world, and I'm grateful that I may share my knowledge with you and we can trade together. Thanks for this great opportunity. Okay, first of all, you know, we share this show on YouTube. So there you will find a button, the right corner. You can subscribe this channel and whatever you want. And you can follow all webinars from Admirals here. Okay, let's go through the slides. And we start, let me see the chat. Marie-Louise, wonderful good morning. Thomas, wonderful good morning. So, and here we go. So, and on YouTube, good morning too. So, first of all, I want to inform you about the absolute news from Admirals. If you want, you can follow any cool traders. This is achieved more with copy trading. You can do it. You can join here if you think you are a really cool trader and all the other traders, unexperienced traders should follow you. Then you can be a part of this great community, this copy trading. This is absolutely new here of Admirals, by the way. And I want to invite you to this afternoon show. Jens is talking today about the Robinhood IPO, the beginning of the end of the meme stock hype question. You will find the answer this afternoon at 3 p.m. German time with the congenius partner Jens Klatt, an awesome trader and speaker, by the way. Okay, so Michael, Nico, Joachim, wonderful good morning too. I would say let's go to the upcoming events. Today it's Wednesday. Nothing interesting for CPI 2:30 this afternoon. Then the oil report this afternoon. So for us, it's yes, oil is interesting because we open this trade right now, and let's check this chart now in here in the MetaTrader. So start with the DAX. You know, we had a great day yesterday because, you know, we were all the time we were speculating that we reached the point 2 here. And of course, we did it yesterday. So first we started Monday and we reached almost the point 2. So I trailed my stop loss into profit. I got out with a small profit. But I did it again because the trend was still stable and still valid. So we have to do it. And of course, we jumped into about the rules, balance candle here in, and finally we reached the point 2, you know, hit quote 86%. Yes, we did it again. So after we reached it, I could see we have balance candles there. So I trailed my stop bar by bar and got out with a wonderful profit. So then the price came back. We're stabilizing here. We had new entry chances. I did it yesterday evening again to speculate on a trend continuation. But yeah, they got me out last night because the price came back a little bit. So sticking to the rules is the most important thing and cut the loss. And today you see price is a little bit weaker in DAX this morning. So just nothing to do for the moment. We are waiting for a new entry to the upper side because the trend will break here below the red rectangle, or we see a trend continuation at the point 2. Only these two things must happen. There is no choice. Just only these two things must happen: trend break or trend continuation. Everything what happens between this extreme points, point 2 and point 3, just a correction. Doesn't matter if this correction works in a secondary trend or just time delayed, time extended correction. Doesn't matter. Just this is the trend at the moment. So then let's go to the hourly chart trades, kind of day trading, by the way. So we opened in oil. Why we open a trade? Yeah, the rules, guys. It's always the rules. So where's my drawing tool? Here we go. So that was the trend, or that is the trend. Move, correction, move, correction. We missed the first entry here, but we had a second chance. Move, correction, balance candle, cool. Now up, opening. Point 2 is the final target, or maybe the point of control here on the upper side. If you reach point 2, there is no loss anymore. Yeah, that's the hit quote, 86% hit quote from the correction up to the point 2. And if you reach point 2, there is no loss. So it's a kind of working style. What you ever will do at this point 2, you can make partial profits, trail the stop into profit, let it go, or you wait for a balance candle and cut everything, the full position, or you trail just bar by bar. Whatever you do, it's just your choice. It's your decision. But the most important thing is if we fulfill the hit quote, it's not possible that we make a loss afterwards. Yeah. So at the moment, my suggestion is that I trail my stop loss bar by bar to cut a possible loss, because I don't know what happened next. So maybe the price jumping up because we expect the numbers this evening or this afternoon about the oil inventory. So let's see. Mr. Slim, good morning to Nigeria. Nice to have you here in the show. Can we still go in after the next correction? Yeah, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, third correction. Next correction is the fourth one, rule number 2, the fourth one. As long as we didn't reach the point, or as long as we haven't reached the point of control, it is possible. But the closer you come to the data this afternoon, the less you should jump in. Yeah, just wait until now, just in time, or this evening maybe. Yeah. And the next correction is the fourth one. It could be a little bit old, but the rules would say yes. Okay. So next is Dow Jones. US. Oh, I missed it. Just a moment. Symbols. Here we go. Here we go. So Dow Jones, let's have a look at the Dow Jones. Yeah, that's really interesting, guys, because, it's the same situation like yesterday. We are still in an old trend, and we had a trend break, a trend continuation to the upper side, which means we reached a new all-time high yesterday. And now we are a bit in a correction. But to be honest, this trend is so old, we don't have to do anything there. Okay. So then next one is gold. Where we are in gold in the hourly charts, there is nothing to do. So you see that's still the old trend in, not here, here we have to start. So Jesus. So that's the first movement, correction, movement, correction, bam. So, and then a big correction, and now we're circling here around. So, we are deep in the lower green zone, point of control is here. So to be honest, I am waiting that we see a kind of trend here in that way anywhere, so we can go up here. So just on my watch list gold today, it's not really interesting for the moment. Yeah. So then Euro USD. And here we have also a really uninteresting situation. But here you can see, I want to train you here a little bit. So now you understand move, correction. There was the point 2. Move, correction. And here you realize why it is so important to open the trade at the second trend arm, or in our first opportunity or possibility to open the trend, because you see reaching point 2, 86%. In that case, we see this one. You cannot know what happened next. Therefore, sticking to the rules is the most important thing. Trust it. It's always the same, you know, accumulation phase. That's the point. So, and if you want to follow, no, at the end, just a little bit. So now let's check. That was oil, gold, Euro USD, Dow Jones. Yeah. So let's see about the 4-hourly charts, and let's check first of all our running trades. Australian dollar, US dollar. So we jumped in, and because of this young trend, so 4-hourly chart, sorry, a little bit confusing, 4-hourly chart. So, and this is still our trade or trend. So move, point 2, correction, move, correction. So there was the balance candle yesterday. And actually, we must realize the price will not go up. So when this candle finished here at 11, you can, if you want, you can trail your stop closer to the low of this candle, of this current candle, to cut a possible loss. I want to lead your attention that there is the point of low. Maybe there can, this line or this price segment can pull a lot of buyers into the market. So maybe you can leave your stop where I have my stop loss and risk it. So if you have a proper management, money management, then it's fine that you can leave your stop loss there. But if you are not so fine, then trail the stop. But not yet. Wait until this candle is over. Finish at 11 MetaTrader time, and then trail the stop. Never intervene manually. Could be really annoying if you get out right now, and then in the next 3 hours or next 2 hours, the price is jumping up. Then you look, then that's really annoying. So just have patience and wait until the thing is at the end. The candle is finished. Okay, so then Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Yes, we trailed the stop loss and everything is fine at that moment. So we had a big winner here because we came up here from this high green zone, and we sold already half the position, and the stop loss is in profit. So don't intervene, just let it go. Euro Australian dollar. Here we go. Also a wonderful uptrend. We made partial profits already. Stop loss, I trailed it closer because I saw that the price is really weak here. But you see what happens. Now the price is increasing again. So therefore, I learned in my trading career, in a really seldom case, sometimes we make mistakes. Yes, that's normal. But in normal case, just trail the stop until the candle is finished. You see, we trailed it really close, but the price is going up for the moment. So let the market decide. Then we have New Zealand US dollar. This is a bit worse scenario because the market pulled us in with this entry here. The trend is this one. So that's my trend. No, damn it, here we go. That's the trend. Every day the same mistake. Okay, so here we go. And after this small correction, we were speculating that we can go for trend continuation, but now the price went down. You see, the better situation, the better behavior would be, or where if we trailed the stop loss here. You see, but it's fine if you have a proper management, then it's also fine. But now we must react. Look at this one. We have again balanced candle here. Balance candles here, and I guess it's time to trail the stop closer. Yeah, and because I'm not sure if the price will go up in that case, because we are within the red zone, and yeah, we have to wait. If the price is going up, then it's fine, and if we get out, then we have to look for another trading idea or for a new, yeah, uptrend then. Why does the trend not start at the lower candle? I stop my trade here. I don't understand that question. Sorry. Okay, next one is GBP, Canadian dollar. And here also we started here the trade because that was the trend. Move, correction, move, correction. Here we were speculating again that we see balanced candles and that we see a trend continuation to the upper side. But unfortunately, price went down. So I trailed the stop from the official 0.3 to this 0.3 with a question mark, because actually at the moment I'm speculating that we see a kind of stabilization here at the point of control. So therefore I trailed my stop loss closer. And yeah, if we get out of the market or of this trade, then we must realize there is a secondary trend on the right side of the chart. And this is this one. Move, correction, move. So, and then we see, let's see how the price will develop in the next hours or next days. Then New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. This is working for us for the moment. And that's my trend. Also, move, correction, move, correction. There was the balance candle. We stuck to the rules, you know, exactly at the point of control. Now we are in. And basically, guys, we reached the 0.2. Almost. Yeah, yes, we reached the 0.2. So there's a 0.2, you see, pinpoint. So therefore, it's time to trail the stop loss bar by bar. So I don't want to lose money. So because I hit the 0.2, and now let's see what happens next. Because if there will occur a balance candle, then there's no more volume to push the price to the upper side. So therefore, I trail the stop into the profit and take the money. Okay. So, and yeah, that's the running trades. Okay. You know, we're talking about yesterday, I asked you if you can describe what is a trend. And Anna, if you're ready, we have a new question for you today, and we can open my question for you today. And this question today is, why, here we go. Why is the price a helpful tool? Why is the price a helpful tool? So first answer could be, the price gives me a kind of orientation. Answer number 2, the price helps me to interpret the market. Or answer number 3, why should I consider a price? Or what the heck I should do with the price? And of course, on YouTube, we see the poll 2. Thanks for your support, Anna. Okay, why is the price a helpful tool? The price gives me a kind of orientation. The price helps me to interpret the market. Or why should I consider the price? So while you have a little bit of time to make your choice, I want to show you the new trading ideas for today. And we start with New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. Here we go. So what do we have here? We have a wonderful trade. Look, move, correction, big move. Now we are deep in a correction. And here we see there's 2 balanced candles, but 2 balanced candles in a row is mostly not a good sign that the price will go up. So just be careful and just wait maybe. So in that case, I want to set my pending order, but a bit higher in case the price will go up. This is the first possible correction in a valid trend. So therefore, I will set my pending order. And if I want to go in here a bit higher, not exactly here, because if the price will go up to my point 2 to fulfill the hit quote 86%, then they must pick me up, of course. It's a logical thing. And but it makes no sense to trail the stop loss so far away, because so I want to go in here, stop loss here, it's 38%, 38 pips, maybe 40 pips. Okay, that's fine. Then calculate your money. And we go in here. Okay, and a possible stop loss here below that line, that last 0.3 with a question mark. Okay, so this is New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. Then next one is Great Britain to Australian dollar. Also important, and we can go in. Why is it? Just look, that's the trend. Move. Come on. Correction. Move. And now the trend is valid. And here we have the correction and the balance candle, which means just the duty to make this trade. Entering a little bit higher here, stop loss here, 66 pips. Okay, so here we go. Enter a little bit higher, not so close. So here we go, that candle. Not so low, give a little space. We don't have to catch any pip, okay? Just 0.2 then is the final target, and you can set an alert there. You know, I love to do it. And I can modify it. And this one. Cool sound. Okay. Could you please explain how you sell half the position? By manually, or if you use this mini terminal in MetaTrader 5, yes, you can set here this line, a horizontal line, then click on it and press at the same time the Alt button on your desk. Yeah, just this and this smart lines. It's called smart lines. Then you can click this ticket, sell half position, how much you want to sell, and then save but you have to leave this trade open. You have to leave this chart open. Yeah, you cannot close the chart because you cannot close the MetaTrader, by the way. It must running. Okay, otherwise it will never work. Okay, so next one is dollar, Canadian dollar. US dollar, Canadian dollar is this one. So what do we have here right now? Just a trend. Look, this is the trend. So move. We made great trades here already in US dollar, Canadian dollar. So you see no trend continuation here in the correction. No trend continuation here. So we are still back in the correction. And here at this moment, there occurs a balance candle. Less liquidity, you see less volume on the lower side. That's the indicator, you see less volume. So just wait, but basically it's the first opportunity, or the first one was here. We reached the point 2 hit quote. So, but we missed the trend continuation, so we can do it again. So there is no hurry because 11 o'clock, if you see this balance candle, then you can open a position or set a pending order to go up here at the last point 2. So yesterday, guys, the question was, can you describe what is a valid trend? So, and I want to show you what is a valid trend and why is it so important to have this valid trend. So first of all, it's really easy. I want to show you. So let's do it here. A valid trend is really clear described. You have a move, you have a correction, and you need another move, which is going higher than the last high point, or if you make it short, to the lower side. So that's the point 2. And the same if you do it on the lower side. Movement, a correction, and a move which leads you lower than the last point 2. Okay, this is a clear description of what is a valid trend. So why is this so important? It's just on the volume. You know, we talk about all the time about the volume. Prices always increases or falls and rises and falls about the volume. So if you don't, and the most important thing, guys, is here that you have a clear close, a clear close below that last point 2, that you have a clear close of the candle, the body above the last point 2. If you have a spike here, then it's not a trend. It's not a trend continuation. Why is it? It's about the volume. Don't forget, if you trade an hourly chart, 4-hourly chart, we have lower time frames there, which means there came up smaller trends, 5 minute, 1 minute. So those guys, they jumped in really deep and they want to go out there, which means they make this kind of breakout, push the volume in it, and the price goes down again. If you don't have a close above the last point 2, it's not a valid trend. This is a clear rule. And this is based on logical thinking. Because, you know, prices rises and falls about the volume, not about news or trend lines or whatever it is, just only volume. And if you don't have enough volume to make a strong body close above the last point 2, there is no volume, which means the sellers have more volume there. Therefore, you have this spike. And this is the answer to the question of yesterday. And there's a clear description of what is a valid trend and not. And if you learn to think in prices and volume, then you will never miss this situation that you never know what is a valid trend. Okay, so this is a clear description and the answer of yesterday's question. If you missed it, you can check the YouTube channel, by the way, and of course, then you can see what we talked about yesterday. Guys, I want to say thank you. And of course, if you watch it on YouTube or maybe later on YouTube, then you can push the button on the right corner. Then you can subscribe this channel. You can give us a like if you want. We have 4 likes for this session right now. And you can leave your comment below this video on YouTube. And if you want to follow me, you know, our Twitch room is open, and or my day trading, Daytrader70 is my name on Twitter. You can follow me there, or on Instagram. Of course, Instagram is open for Admirals too. So if you want to follow Admirals there, you can subscribe. You can follow Admirals on Instagram too. Guys, I hope you had a little bit fun in this session. We will see each other tomorrow. Tomorrow I will welcome you from Frankfurt, because today I'm driving to Frankfurt in my second office, and I wish you a lovely day. I want to say thank you for your attention, and Anna, thanks you for your support. And we have a clear answer. 57% says, yes, the price gives me kind of orientation. The answer, tomorrow. Join the session tomorrow. And until tomorrow, have courage and be kind. And may the force of the rules be with you. See you. Bye-bye.